Hi everybody, in this morning video from Live Alive, I will bring the latest Liverpool update. We'll start with Luis Diaz refuses new contract. Since replacing legendary manager Jurgen Klopp in the summer, Liverpool boss Arnold has massively impressed, leading the Reds to first place in both the Premier League and Champions League so far this season. Despite this, most of the focus on Liverpool this season has been about the contract negotiations with star trio Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold, who all could leave the club for free in the summer. But the three players aren't the only stars at the club who Liverpool are keen to re-sign, as a report has claimed one major player has rejected the first offer given to him by the club. According to Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo, Liverpool could lose winger Luis Diaz in the near future as the winger has refused an offer to extend his current deal with the club. As it stands, Diaz is under contract with Liverpool until the summer of 2027, but Liverpool are keen to extend his deal as soon as possible so that they can avoid a similar saga to the one they find themselves in with Salah, Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold. But the 27-year-old is reportedly not happy with the first contract offer given to him by Liverpool, arguing that it does not reflect his importance to the team or what he has already contributed to Liverpool since his arrival from Porto in January 2022. Should he become available on the transfer market, then the Spanish outlet reports that La Liga giants Barcelona would be interested in signing the Colombian as they hope to strengthen the left side of their attack. However, Liverpool will likely be keen to hold on to the talented 27-year-old as he continues to enjoy his best season so far with the club. So far this season, Diaz has scored 12 goals in 25 appearances for Liverpool, already matching his previous record goal tally set for Liverpool last season across 51 appearances. Therefore, it remains highly likely that Liverpool will continue to negotiate with Diaz over his contract as they hope to assure his future with the club. German giant entered race to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold. Perhaps the biggest story of Arnold's time as Liverpool manager has been regarding the future of star defender Alexander-Arnold. With the England international out of contract at the end of the season, the defender has been strongly linked with a move to Real Madrid, with several outlets reporting that Alexander-Arnold has already decided that he will join the La Liga champions in the summer. But now, another European giant has entered the race to sign the Englishman, and it isn't good news for Liverpool fans. According to German outlet Kicker, Bayern Munich are also monitoring Alexander-Arnold's current situation and will consider making a move should he come available in the summer. The 26-year-old is viewed as one of Bayern's top targets if Joshua Kimmich leaves the club when his contract expires at the end of the season. However, the German club are aware that if Alexander-Arnold is to leave Liverpool, his most likely destination is Real Madrid. Should Bayern Munich attempt to sign the defender but miss out to Real Madrid, it could be the second blow dealt to them by the Spanish side, who are also linked with a move for Bayern star Alphonso Davies. As it stands, Davies, like Alexander-Arnold, will be out of contract in the summer and therefore could leave Bayern on a free transfer should the German side fail to tie him down with a new deal. But several reports have suggested that Real Madrid view the Canadian defender as their backup option to replace current right-back Dani Carvajal, and will only make an effort to sign him if they miss out on Alexander-Arnold, unlike Liverpool teammate Mohamed Salah, whose deal with Liverpool is also set to expire in the summer. Alexander-Arnold has remained quiet about his future. However, in an interview with Sky Sports in September, he provided a brief update on his negotiations with Premier League club. "I have signed 4 or 5 contract extensions and none of those have been played out in public, and this one won't be either," he said. Liverpool long-term servant exit announced. The last year has brought about incredible change at Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp announced his departure this time in 2024, of course, and it's been rolling since then. Jörg Schmadek has left as sporting director, with Richard Hughes eventually arriving to replace him. Arnold is the new head coach, of course, while most of Klopp's senior staff went with him and have since been replaced themselves. Even FSG has shaken things up. Michael Edwards and Julian Ward are both back in the fold, having taken up roles with Liverpool's owners. Playing staff has been a strange one. Thiago and Joel Matip were major departures in the summer, but neither were really replaced. Only Federico Chiesa arrived to bolster Slot's squad. Dave Fallows, formerly Liverpool's chief scout, left the club in 2024, too. He did so after a very successful decade with the Reds, and he's now not the last long-term scout to leave. Mads Jurgensen has been with Liverpool for a very long time, having joined as a scout back in 2011. That's seen him work with Kenny Dalglish, Brendan Rodgers, Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot, essentially the entirety of FSG's era, but he's now gone. Jurgensen has officially joined Molde, with the Norwegian side announcing his arrival this week. The 45-year-old Dane has worked for Liverpool since 2011, where he has been a key figure in identifying and scouting talent for one of the world's biggest clubs, writes Molde. Now, he is returning to Scandinavia to become part of our ambitious scouting team. There's another one out the door. Then, Liverpool continue to bring about changes, and we can't imagine this is the last of it. On the pitch at least, the shake-up in 2025 could be as big as we've ever seen. Dom Szoboszlai ruled out of 3-match due to latest injury. Dominik Szoboszlai misses Liverpool's Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Tottenham Hotspur. The midfielder is absent for a third successive game. Szoboszlai couldn't feature in the 5-0 win over West Ham United on December 29th because of suspension. Then he was ruled out of last Sunday's 2-2 draw against Manchester United due to illness. Head coach Arne Slot admitted Szoboszlai did not report in for training on Monday, and seemingly, the Hungary international is not fit enough to be involved against Tottenham in North London. Speaking at his pre-match press conference, Slot said, "Yesterday he wasn't in training yet. If he's in today, I would doubt if he's available to start the game, but hopefully he's in today. Yesterday he wasn't." In addition, Tyler Morton is not in the squad, having featured in the previous rounds of the Carabao Cup. The Athletic reports that the midfielder has rolled his ankle, having not featured since the 2-1 win over Southampton in the quarter-final last month. Joe Gomez remains sidelined with a hamstring issue. Meanwhile, Jarell Quansah had to be replaced in the 30th minute against Tottenham with a suspected injury. The centre-back was replaced by Wataru Endo when the game was goalless. And that's the end of today's video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel.